Hey, it's Videobob. I'm back under the hood of the Rolls Royce, doing a little hack on it. So basically, the hood struts, the gas lift pistons that hold the hood up on this car are bad. Now, I searched the world over looking for the original, searching for the part number on them, which had been superseded by several parts. Found them for sale on Amazon, ordered them, waited for months, and they said they were back ordered, not manufactured anymore. Now, of course, you could go to the dealer, and they said they had to order them as well, and they were, I forget what the price was, but they were really expensive. And then what I did was I basically, after exhausting myself trying to find the part number, I just basically looked for what was the same length of strut. And what I found was I could not find the correct size that would fit the little ball that fits here, which I believe is a 10 millimeter. So I ordered some struts that had the little 10 millimeter balls on there. But then what I found out was, and it's kind of, I'll have to show you a close up on this and I'll show you, but the ball on this unit is round, and the balls that replace these other ones have kind of a flattened edge on the end. So when I tried to put them on there, they just wouldn't fit. They wouldn't go on. And I tried all different sizes. I was thinking it was the wrong size, but what I figured out was that basically whatever the type of strut they were using for this that you can't seem to get anymore, or that is really difficult, just wasn't going to work. So what I had to do is this company called, I'm not trying to give them a plug, but they're called Lift Supports Depot. But what's cool about the ones that they sell is you can unscrew the little ends here, and you can put different sizes. So what I decided to do is just buy new balls and new heads and cobble together my own size. This is a much more common, larger size ball that seems to fit on most modern cars, which is much larger than the one that's on there. And it looks to me like just a regular quarter 20 size thread on here. And I'm just going to unscrew the other ones and put these on, and that should fix my problem. I don't know if these are the exact Newton meter of force of strength that hold them up, but I'm tired of holding the hood up with this galvanized pipe that I've been using. What is going on? A goddamn police chase? This guy over here is running chainsaws. They're going over here. There's police sirens. I can't ever get a moment of... This is just a 13 millimeter. Comes off pretty easily. Now, if this other one doesn't fit, this was all for nothing. Yay. No, wait. Let me see. Shazbot. Looks like you've got a finer metric thread, and this is a coarser thread. I can do one of two things here if I'm really desperate to make this work. I can just force this on, which would probably cross thread it, or I could tap it and put a different bolt on the end. Let's see here. As long as it doesn't strip. If I cut, so I'm not cross threading, but I'm just cutting a new thread. I'm changing whatever that metric thread was to now a quarter 20. But as long as it sticks, that's all that matters. And if I really have to, which looks like I'm probably going to have to, no, it's sticking. I can always put a little quarter 20 nut on the back of this. I don't think it's going to be necessary though, because this isn't like a moving part. You know, I mean, it moves a little bit with this. I don't know if that'll just pop. You have to move this little thing out of the way. I think you have to take that off. Gosh darn it. Which sucks because, yeah, they're kind of hard to get back on. Not too hard. Let's see. Ah, that was easy. Nope, not so easy. Okay. There we go. So I just have to do that to the top now. This one is going to be, it's only more difficult because this this thing is in the way, and I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to just kind of cut some of this insulation away, because what's happened is this insulation has kind of shrunk over time. I hate to do that hack job like that, but oh man, that looks like shit. Damn it. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Uh-oh. Okay. That rattle was making me think there was a nut on the back, but there isn't. This should just go right back in there. This was a way better alternative than, because now in the future, if the future owner ever has to replace this strut, they'll be able to do it with a much more common available part. So changing out the actual mounting balls will future-proof this thing, and you also won't be reliant on a Rolls Royce part. Because I think I bought these things for like 30 bucks, and I can guarantee you that if I had bought them from Rolls Royce, they wouldn't be 30 bucks. All right, this is gonna be the more tricky part here. You have to take this, little pin out and compress it down. And there we go. The really hard part though, and this is gonna be just damn near impossible. Wouldn't you know, the little pin is on the other side, getting this thing in the hole. Seriously? Seriously? I can't believe I got it. I got it! All right, now these come off in a weird way. There's like a little retainer clip here that you gotta pop off. Where's my pliers? This is why I carry these. I use the SOG, and these are the military style. This is what soldiers and stuff carry, because they're awesome. It actually has a blasting cap crimp on it, because you need that. So now, take these off. The other left. This is gonna work out just fine. Now I'll be able to open the hood. Today I had to check the oil, and I have to put this pole, this lame stick, on there. All right, look at that. Nice. Now I have hood struts, finally. So I'll put links in the description, exactly the ones I used, if you happen to have a Rolls Royce Phantom and you're dealing with the same thing. Because chances are, if you've got one that's of this vintage, this is a 2004, they first started building these in 2003. Usually these hood struts only last a couple of years, especially under the heat of this engine. This thing is so well insulated. You got a V12 here, and it gets awfully hot under there, especially since this is all aluminum, and aluminum dissipates heat really well. And since these are not aluminum, these are made out of, I guess, steel, this was really the best solution, replacing both the ball studs and the whole units, because now I can easily replace them in the future. The bottom line is, for less than $100, I think I spent, I don't know, what was it, 60 bucks on the struts, another 10 bucks on the little balls. So it wasn't a lot of money. And if I had gone to the dealer and paid them to do the labor and paid for the parts. This would have cost many hundreds of dollars. And besides which, they didn't even have the parts available. So now I can open and close the hood at will, or the bonnet as they call it. All right, so, you know, I've been putting out these videos for the last few months, and I can't believe how many people give me shit about my pants. So to answer some questions, these are Robbins jeans. They're sold in Beverly Hills. You can also get them at Neiman Marcus and a few other stores. They are about, I don't know, $500 or $600 a pair. But I figured out how to get factory seconds. There's a place I found on eBay that sells them. That, you know, they come directly out of LA where they're manufactured, and I get them for a couple $100 a piece. And I think they're really comfortable. I like all the little pockets that they put them in there. I love the black and red because I love black and red. As far as my belt goes, people ask me why I wear both a belt and suspenders. This is a Fendi Monsterized belt. They're about $600, although I got it for about $400 because I'm thrifty. I never pay full retail for anything, which is a lot of money, but it's a fine Italian leather belt, and I like it. It's a really cool belt. I get a lot of compliments on it. But I wear suspenders and a belt because, well, I have like no ass. I'm completely square. Without the suspenders, my pants fall right off. I could take them off without even unbuttoning them. So I use the suspenders to keep from getting plumber's crack and hold my pants up. And I use the belt because I think it's a nice accessory. It's part of my look. And it holds my cell phone, and it holds my little knife thing, and it holds a pistol, and it holds everything else that I need to carry. You know, yeah, I need a belt. So I need both of these to hold my pants up. I spent my whole life as a fat guy with no ass walking around, pulling my pants up, doing this all the time. Every single time I just walking around. Anyway, yeah, so that's why I wear a belt and suspenders. And chain wallet, so the chain I got from the Great Frog of London. They're in London, they're in New York, but I got this on Melrose, and I'll be going out to LA this weekend, and I'll be shooting some other cool videos while I'm out there, so stay tuned. I don't know if I'll be able to get them uploaded quick enough, but we'll be doing all kinds of fun stuff. I'm Videobob, and thanks for watching. This is how to fix the hood struts on your Rolls Royce Phantom. And if you don't have a Rolls Royce Phantom, keep working, keep saving. You can get one day. I believe in you. Catch you later, man. Bye.